स्वागत है जीकेबी यानी ज्ञान के भंडार में बाय नंदिनी गर्ग। गाइस, आज हम क्लास 10th इलेक्ट्रिसिटी चैप्टर का बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक कवर करने जा रहे हैं, ओम्स लॉ। दिस टॉपिक इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट एंड वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। द मैक्सिमम मार्क्स ऑफ द पेपर will come from this part only. Guys, to understand Ohm's law, we'll do one activity. For that activity, we'll require some material. Material required are nichrome wire, XY of length 0.5 meter, ammeter, voltmeter, and 4 cells. Now we will arrange these in a schematic diagram. Arrange all these things in schematic diagram with one cell and read the reading of voltmeter and ammeter and find the ratio. Then connect the second cell and again read the reading of voltmeter and ammeter. Then do this for 4 times and note the reading of voltmeter and ammeter and find the ratio. You will see the approximately same value of the ammeter and voltmeter reading. From this we get that the line passes through the origin and V2 minus V1 upon I2 minus I1 is equals to V upon I, which is equals to R, and R is the resistance of the material. Guys, the theory of the Ohm's law was discovered by the German scientist George Simon. Guys, to understand it properly, you can conduct this activity and note the readings of the voltmeter and ammeter and can plot the graph and get the solution. Guys, now we'll state the Ohm's law, which was very important and always come in the exam. The statement always come in the exam for 2 or 1 mark. So please learn it properly. It was very very important. The statement is that the potential difference V across the ends of the given metallic wire in an electric circuit is directionally proportional to the current through it, provided its temperature remains the same. वायर से जितना करंट फ्लो कर रहा है वह उस वायर के पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस से डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल है ऑन द सेम टेम्परेचर. That means potential difference is directly proportional to current and potential difference upon current is equals to constant, that was R and R was resistance. The definition of the resistance is property of material to oppose the flow of charges. Guys, the property of the resistance was that it helps in reducing the current in the circuit. It was a bad conductor of electricity. If the resistance was high, the current will low, and if the current was high, the resistance will be low. Guys, the SI unit of the resistance is ohm, and we represent it in science by a Greek letter like this. Guys, according to Ohm law, 1 ohm resistance is equals to 1 volt upon 1 ampere. If potential difference is 1 volt and current is 1 ampere, then R is 1 ohm. Here R means resistance. Guys, we also know that current is directly proportional to potential difference and inversely proportional to resistance. Guys, sometimes we want to regulate a resistance in a circuit, which was very important, and this was done by a device named rheostat. This helps in a regulation of resistance in a circuit, which was also known as variable resistance. Guys, now we'll do one more activity to understand resistance properly. For that activity, we need nichrome wire, a torch bulb, a 10-volt bulb, an ammeter, a plug key, and some connecting wires. First of all, complete the circuit by connecting nichrome wire. Then read the ammeter reading, and then complete the circuit by a torch bulb and read the ammeter reading. Then a 10-volt bulb and read the ammeter reading. You will notice that in every case the current reading was different in ammeter. This was so because every material have their own resistance. The electrons are not free to move in a resistance because there was a resistance of some material which was a bad conductor of electricity. That's why we say that the insulators are the bad conductor of electricity. Guys, now we'll learn some factors on which resistance of a conductor depends. One factor is length. If the length was double, the current was half. Area of cross section. If the wire was thick, ammeter reading will be increased. And the nature of material. So we get that resistance is directly proportional to length. Resistance is inversely proportional to area. So resistance is directly proportional to length and inversely proportional to area. The resistance is equals to rho into length upon area, where rho is a constant and known as resistivity. Now you will ask, what is resistivity? Resistivity and resistance are such a same things but has some difference. Resistivity is the resistance of material whose length is 1 meter and area of cross section is 1 meter square. We'll learn about something resistivity in another part of a video. Thanks you for hearing me. Please like, share and subscribe my video. Thank you. Bye bye.